welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do some smile lines for you. This is using a lovely nude from Neo Nails called Nude and Naughty. I actually forgot I had it because I obviously, as you know, or those who know, I use CJP for everything, but I found this and the Radiant White in my drawer, and I thought, and I've actually got some of their monomer as well, which a high speed one, but actually didn't set too fast. Now I'm a bit quicker, and yeah, I enjoyed doing these. So I think anybody who wants to have a go at these, watch this video and kind of see how I've done it. I think the key is to make sure where you place your first bead in the middle of the nail, depending on how much white you want really on your tip. I kind of place it in the middle, and then you make sure that what you're trying to do is to build a wall for your white to butt up to or edge up to. So it's got to be high enough, if you know what I mean. And then what happens once you've got that where you want it, when it's sat, see, look, I'm placing there in the middle of the nail, and then I'm going to try and get my shape. That bead wasn't big enough. You really do need a bigger bead to try it. There you go. So I've gone over it with a bigger bead, and then you've almost got your shape straight away. You don't really have to mess about with it too much, thankfully. And then you work your way back to the cuticle area with your subsequent beads. And I've kind of put a nice big dent in the middle of that, as you can see. So I'll have to go over that and flatten that, but really you should just put them on and just stop faffing. If you faff about with them too much, you shouldn't really. Just, put it on and leave it. It's more pressing down than brushing, probably, I would say, although I'm brushing it there because I've got a massive big hole in the middle. So get your shape, build your wall, get your side walls nice and high, because I never get them high enough, and then my white just looks ridiculous starting halfway down the nail. So these ones I really tried to get nice and high right up to the top. You'll see when I come to put the white on, you have to like push that white right up into those wings so that you can, when you file it off, you can see it. It'll make sense as I'm going through. So that's all the nails done. I'm really sorry about the angle of this. I've moved my tripod above and I put my phone on it, and the weight of my phone has pulled it down without me realising, so I've not actually been in shot, so I'm really sorry. I'll make sure next time that it's on properly. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just tidying up those edges to make them nice and straight, obviously on the sides, and then you've got your shape at the bottom. You can either have them like chevron really pointed, or you can have them quite a wide smile line. I kind of did in the middle really. And then you're going to go in with your white. Again, I didn't put a big enough bead on here, but I haven't done one for such a long time, I'd kind of forgot how to do it. So you've got to push that white right up into those corners. And also you'll see me in a minute go over the wall that I've built, but don't worry about that, because when you come to file, all that will come off and you'll reveal your lovely straight line underneath. It's like magic. So it is quite simple once you've learned how to do it, once you've learned the technique how to do it. I really enjoyed doing these, and they look so fresh and clean. Well, they would do, but this acrylic liquid has already got a bit of a pink tinge to it from some nails that I did earlier, or yesterday, I can't remember. And I had to clean that out and get some fresh monomer. So by nail 3, I think I realised. So 3, 4 and 5 might look a little bit brighter than 1 and 2, but we'll see. So you add all your white on. You don't have to top coat these. Sorry, you don't have to encapsulate these nails, because they are strength powders, so you can just file them. Because if you were to, you can't put crystal glass over this now, because obviously you've got to file the white where I've just scribbled all over the top, if you get what I'm saying. So you need to, and the reason you do this with the white is to make sure that you fill in any gaps. If there's any holes or any gaps up to that wall, you're going to catch all of that by doing the white. Does any of that make sense? I'm not very good at explaining that really, but Okay, so that's one nail done, and then we just do all the others exactly the same, and then we're going to come into file. So this is my filing routine, as you all know, left, right and the bottom, and then I'm going to use the e-file I think quite a bit on these, and then hand file again afterwards, and then buffer block to finish. And it's the same routine for every nail. There you go, that's a medium drill bit. I could have maybe done with a coarser one, but it did the trick. I like doing these actually because I like to reveal a smile line. It's quite nice because you never really know what they're going to look like until you've filed them off. But you can't beat a classic white tip. I just think they look so smart and elegant, and I love this nude colour. They were beautiful. I might do some on myself next week. And I actually like the deep smile line as well. They actually worked better than I thought they were going to work. So you do the same routine, same filing routine to every nail, and then we're going to go over with the hand file just to make sure we've got it all the right shape. Keep checking your shape all the way through, keep lifting the nail up, check in, check all the time, make sure you've got the nice shape, nice thin walls, side walls. There you go. So there's my hand file, and as you know, I push up from the bottom on the I start on the side. Do I start on? I start on the left usually, so left at the bottom, up to the cuticle, round the cuticle, and then I push up from the right side to meet in the middle, and then go down the top, if you know what I mean. So there you go, you can see me pushing up there, and then that's over the top down to the bottom. And if you stick to the same routine for every nail, then all your nails in theory should look the same. Okay, so I've got a buffing block here. These are, I've just bought some more. I think they were $3.99 for, or $5.99. I can't remember, for 10 from eBay. They're all right actually. They've got quite a bit of a nice grit on them, and one will last, I don't know, quite a few sets really. Sorry again, it's a bit out of shot. I do apologise for that. I will bear that in mind for the next one. So yeah, so just buff them all up, make sure you get any scratches out, and then I'm going to go in with my Blue Sky no wipe top coat, which is the best top coat I think. Well, I prefer. It's quite reasonably priced, that's why I buy it. Don't look at that smile line there in that corner, it's a bit wonky in that right corner. But the rest turned out okay. I was really quite pleased with them. Okay, that's nearly the end of the video. I hope you liked this set of nails. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like to. If you don't, then don't. I really would like you to though. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you all in my next one, hopefully very, very, very soon. Take care everyone, stay safe, keep indoors, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.